Gang Minecrafters, let me know, can you guys hear me? We are live with the new Snapshot 22W14A just dropped, like just now, and we're about to go in and read this. I'm pretty excited. There's something like, I haven't read it yet, so I'm excited. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. Java Snapshot. Mangrove trees, warm frogs, mud blocks, more mangrove trees. Today we are happy to bring you the most mud-tastic Java Snapshot to date. Sure, it might be our only mud-tastic snapshot to date, but the most important thing is that our new biome, Mangrove Swamp, is now available for testing, along with nitty-gritty features like the recovery compass and other more technical tidbits. So excited to see what all of that is. We've seen a lot of mangrove stuff from Bedrock Edition a little bit, and I'm excited for it to be in Java now. Added new features, added clay renewability, so we can test that out. I believe that's with the dripstone. Let's see if they change that. Mangrove trees, Mangrove Swamp biome, and added the echo shard and recovery compass. Now, what the freak are those? First up is clay renewability. Placing mud above a block that has pointed dripstone underneath will eventually turn the mud block into clay. Okay, so it does work with any block. So you can put the pointed dripstone under any block, it seems, probably any solid full block, and we'll be able to turn that mud into clay, and that's how you can make infinite clay wherever you want. And of course, if you can make mud wherever you want by putting water on dirt, then you're Gucci. Mangrove trees, introducing a new type of water adapted tree that spawns propped up on roots. Have a chance to spawning. Oh, they do have a chance of spawning bee nests. That's interesting. Okay, and grows from mangrove propagules. Mangrove Swamp, muddy, murky, and magnificent. Welcome to the newest biome, the Mangrove Swamp. Located in warmer, more humid places where you'd normally find the swamp biome in Minecraft. It makes sense. Here you can find bees and warm frogs. So bees will be located there. That's interesting. The floor of this biome is coated with a thick layer of mud, so be sure to pack your best boots. Have a nice boat ride under and around larger than life roots of the mangrove trees. So everything we've been expecting from the mangrove biome, all in all, for sure. Now we have the recovery compass. A new recovery compass can be crafted with echo shards, which can only be found in our unique to Ancient City chest. Unlike a normal compass, the recovery compass will point to the last place you died. Whoa, that's tight! If you're not in the dimension you last died or haven't died yet in your world, it will randomly spin. It can be crafted with one compass surrounded by 9 echo shards, which can be found in ancient cities. Yo! Wait. Now it's going to change this? What are the echo shards? What? Are they not going to give us any description of what echo shards are? Whoa, what the frick? Okay, wait, let's just keep scrolling. Okay, it changes. The warden will now get angry at all living mobs that bump into it, not just players. Okay, that's good. Technical changes. No, not this. Where? Do we just have to go in the game and see what echo shards are? The recovery compass. This is pretty neat. This is pretty cool. How many times have you died on Minecraft and be like, where the frick did I die? Where's my stuff? I can't find it. This is pretty interesting. I kind of like this. I like this. I do have the game open. If that's all, if that's really not, if that's, did I miss anything? Mangrove trees, clear maneuverability, echo shard, and recovery compass, which can only be found in our unique to Ancient City chest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's nothing here about the echo shard. So we just have to go see it in game. Maybe, okay, so the echo shard is probably just like an item that you find in the chest, and you use that to make the compass. Maybe they'll add something else for other utility later, but for now it's just like, I guess they don't need to say anything. I mean, I guess it would be like echo shard, unique item found in chests. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just get in the game and see. Guess who's here? What's up, Nettlefair? Glad to see you back. Let's just get into the game and check this out then. Yeah, let's get in there. Gonna go ahead and make new world here. I am in Snapshot 2014A. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm excited. Let's what does this mean? Echo shard. Creative mode. You know what we can do? Actually, I can't do that. But we can also go and find mangrove biomes too. So let's go. I'll have to do a default world. I was gonna be like, we can just make a mangrove world or mangrove biome world, but then the ancient cities won't spawn. Yeah, so let's go. All right, so let's go check out some mangrove swamps. Let's head to the ancient city. We'll see. They didn't say there was any changes, but sometimes they do things without saying things. You never know. So maybe they changed something. I don't know. Let's see what the echo shards look like at least. Maybe the echo shard itself looks cool. It would. I'm excited to see what that's about. Maybe like which chests are the echo shards found in. Maybe it's found in specific chests. Maybe that helps give some description as to like, helps flesh out what it means to be in the ancient city, like the lore aspects of it. Maybe the way it looks is interesting. Like maybe it looks like Skulk and Reinforced Deep Slate. Like maybe it's like, oh, so they made Reinforced Deep Slate a certain way, and they were also able to make echo shards a similar way. Like the way it looks could also help us gain some more information. So just theorizing, that's pretty exciting. They finally added something unique, something special. I guess, okay, the Swift Sneak enchantment is unique, but they added something else. Echo shards look awesome, but are kind of lame. Well, we'll see. I mean, all we know right now is that they just make the recovery compass, which is a pretty neat feature, to be honest. I mean, I think the feature of that is pretty interesting. That it'll point to the last time you died. And that's interesting too. You know what that's, oh my gosh, you know what that tells me? Holy moly, you know what that tells me? That's another item in Minecraft that like shows that that like hints towards the idea that people might have died multiple times. Like, how could a recovery compass make sense if, can I please fly? Okay, it's just lagging. I have to turn my settings down. I forgot. I need to go into my render distance down for streams. And turn all the particles off too. Yep, there we go. All right, we're good now. Let's go. All right, well, since what is this place? This place looks kind of nice. Let's just go ahead and locate, need to locate biome, the Mangrove Swamp first. Let's go ahead and find that first. The recovery compass shows place you died. Right. Which I think is pretty interesting. I think the fact that it shows you that is like kind of mind-blowing to me. It's like, ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh, I like it. I don't like it so far while it's loading in very slowly. This doesn't look like a thick layer. It looks like one layer. The top layer of blocks is the mud. That's not a thick layer. Man, I can't watch today's stream. I have an exam, so I'll hop off C-Rep. Oh, okay. But you'll be able to watch the stream just like on the replay later, so definitely check it out. But glad you were able to check in. Good luck on that test, bro. And this is the Mangrove Swamp. Look, bees are already in here. I wonder, do they pollinate propagules? It looks like they do, so the propagules are kind of treated as a flower for them. I wonder if we can use propagules to breed with them. Looks like I'm having a little bit of an error here. But okay, yeah. The bee is just spinning in circles now. Yeah, see, yep, they pollinated it. That's really interesting. And yeah, look at the mud. There's not much water around this particular mangrove, but yeah, the roots are huge. Yeah, and look how red the wood is too, the mangrove log. Wow, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I definitely kind of dig the color. I feel like the wood colors is the same joke that people make about like what colored hair Goku and Vegeta are gonna have next for their next Super Saiyan transformation. It's like, what wood color are we gonna have next? Ooh, look at the water. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is very nice. The lily pads. I think, I mean, the underwater part is not muddy. Oh, but the water still gives you like the swamp blurriness a little bit, but it looks really clear on top. I feel like maybe that's a little backwards. So maybe they'll switch it to like swamp water. I wonder, but yeah, because that seems a little strange. Like the water looks so clear on top, but when you go in it, it definitely it doesn't look. It's not like super cloudy, so maybe it's fine. I just feel like it doesn't match. Like I think like it doesn't need to be as cloudy as regular mud is, but like it could have a different type of muddy or cloudiness. But it's like it doesn't look like it has any cloudiness from the top view, which is interesting. But yeah, this is generally I genuinely like it. I think there should be more mud though. Like they're saying like there's a thick layer, but it's one block. There should be like mud like almost everywhere. The underwater should definitely be filled with mud, at least for the top layer. I think if they're gonna say like a thick layer of mud, like I think all the dirt blocks that like are on top of the cobblestone should be replaced with mud. I think that's like reasonable. Um, I think that'd be reasonable in my opinion, but hey, wow, these trees grow tall as well. Holy moly. I like the way they look. I like it a lot. I find the bees to be interesting. I think I find it pretty interesting. Some look like some of the vines are breaking, like they're spawning like in the air. I wonder why that's happening. But yeah, overall, really good, really nice. What is Oh, look at the frog! Hey froggy. Hey frog. Get the grass on your face. There we go. What's up, bro? Big jump. Alright. Nice. Oh, look, even these spawn here too? The dead bushes? That's interesting. Okay. But all right. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much like the mangrove biome. I think like aesthetically it looks nice. You know, mangrove, as we've seen from the bedrock betas. You know, the mangrove leaves definitely have some like unique properties. If someone hasn't seen, I can grab a bucket right quick and we can try that out. Okay, you can waterlog it like that, which is really cool. Like for the root blocks, I think it's like really cool. And the fact that that can work with like lava too to make an infinite stone generator without like worrying about your lava turning into obsidian, I think it's really nice. That looks six. Yes, it does. It does. Rise off. Thank you for joining us. I really enjoy the mangrove biome a lot. I really just want there to be more mud though. Like they said, a thick layer of mud, but this isn't very thick. It's one block. Like if you like look under it, like it's straight to dirt. I think all the dirt should just be mud, or like there can be dirt patches, but like it should be, you know, as it says, a thick. Can you show the textures of the new items? Um, which items are you referring to, Razak? I'll show anything. We're gonna go ahead to the ancient city soon. Are you referring to like the ancient city stuff? We're gonna go ahead there and check that out very soon. But I wanted to check out the mangrove biome first, just you know, it's a little simpler and less screaming from me from freaking out of how cool it is. But I think like, the mangrove biome is definitely like very nice, very interesting. I do wonder if we'll be able to breed bees with the propagules. If I can find any bees now, don't know where they were. Just been kind of walking around here. But yeah, always let me know what you want me to share, what you want me to do, and I will be glad to. It does look like you can. Yeah, you can. The hearts aren't popping up because I turned off the particles, but wow, you can breed them with propagules. That's really interesting, huh? Okay. So propagules, I guess, count as flowers too. So that's really nice. This, yeah, the mangrove swamp biome is like super thick. The mud will get fixed in the next snapshot, probably, or get edited to be better since this is the first introduction. Maybe so, maybe so. But yeah, I like the mud and the mud bricks and everything pretty well as well. I know that wasn't like new to the snapshot. It's kind of like a few, one or two snapshots beforehand. And yeah, I was talking about the ancient city stuff. Can you show it once you get there? Yes, I read through that snapshot earlier. I was reading through the change log. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be heading there right after we finish with this. Yeah, I think this is everything. I love the bee spinning in circles. Oh my goodness, that's pretty funny. But my last brain cell. But yeah, let's go ahead and head there because I think that's pretty much everything for the mangrove. It's interesting that bees are attracted to propagules, that we can breed them with it. And my only critique is I think there should be more mud. in the biome. Like, it should be, they say it's a thick layer, it should be a thick layer of mud. I think like multiple blocks down. Alrighty, ancient city, here we come. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into spectator. And then whenever it loads in, we'll be heading there. Alrighty. I need my music. Where's my music, Minecraft? Every time we get to an ancient city, I feel like there's always a mine shaft nearby. Maybe that's a secret feature, like mine shafts help you find ancient cities. Alright, oh, gotta give myself the night vision. Right quick. There we go. Now let's take a look. See here. Nothing is standing out from the construction part of it. Yeah, what is it about like mine shafts being so close to ancient cities? I feel like maybe that's intended. I don't know. This one's really open too. Warden, you got some friends. But let's look around some of the chests and see if we can find these new echo shards indeed. Let's see which ones have it. Look at that! The echo shard. Oh my gosh. Tell me that compass doesn't look freaking sick. The recovery compass. Wow, look at this. Let me put this on an item frame. You know what? Make it a glow frame. Why not? Tell me this doesn't look sick. Both of these items. Okay. So it does look really, really close to Skulk. So this is also something that's very, very interesting about what it means for like the Skulk to exist in this world and everything. I don't think the thing underneath opened it though. Oh, it opened. Okay, it worked. Nice. We can head down here too and look around. The Skulk has so much covered all of this though. Wow. And some of the other world Skulk wasn't so much down here, but this one it's like really covered. But yeah, if we look at this compass. Look at that. That looks so cool. Check part of the underneath the portal frame thing. I'll see like where the soul stand is, you mean? Oh, wow, that looks really cool. It just looks really cool as an item. The echo shard does as well. Just look how that looks. Huh. So I do think that this does tell us a little bit about like what the city means, right? It tells us two things. I think the echo shard is certainly like the end result of a lot of studies through Skulk. They were able to harvest the power of Skulk to make the echo shard, and they were able to utilize the echo shard to make the what do you call it? The recovery compass, right? Now, from a lore perspective, I certainly think that that's what. Okay, Warden, thank you. I certainly think that that's part of. Thank you, Warden. Let's check under here. It looks like there's no space for me to walk under here this time around. That's interesting. But yeah, so and I think it's very interesting. You know, very useful in hardcore world. Very useful in hardcore world indeed. Oh my goodness. But you know, it's interesting to think about, you know, why. Ooh, another one of the wool things are here. Let's see if they made any changes to this at all. Doesn't look. It looks the same color as one of that campfire still under there. It sure is still a regular campfire. Very interesting. And we can check in some of the other chests. This one, it looks like more like a regular chest. I wonder why it's like why it's called an echo shard. Like, I mean, you know, Skulk does have to do a lot with sound, so I think the name is like reasonable. But I'm just curious how they came upon it. I'm not seeing any of these chests up here. Which chest did I find this one in? I think this was the. But hi, good luck on YouTube. Thank you. I'm about compass. Yes. These still light up. This one's missing 2 of the towers, interestingly enough, and it doesn't even seem to have like a decayed one. Like this one is like broken off, but over here there's nothing. So that's really strange to me. But yeah, the echo shard. and the recovery compass are certainly useful, or certainly a very interesting idea here. As I was saying earlier, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm just like looking around at all the ancient city stuff. There's like multiples of these things here, these tent things. It's very interesting. Let's look at this chest. Swift sneak, but no echo shards in it. This one. Echo shards in this one. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so as for my lore about the echo shard, my theory, right? What the echo shard tells me is that, actually, for one, yeah, let's compare it to the amethyst shard that I think I put it in my inventory, didn't I? That it kind of seems like they turn amethyst shards into echo shards. Can you check the new swamps? We just got back from the new swamps, checking out the ancient city stuff right now, but we can go back later in the stream for sure. So looking at Skulk, Amethyst Shard, I need an Echo Shard in my inventory now. Let's see if we can find any of these chests. The chest is packed. And yeah, some of them do come with compasses as well, so that's very telling. So that they were working with redstone, created compasses, harvest the power of the Amethyst Shard and the Skulk to make the Echo Shard, and were able to create the recovery compass with it. This the sauna, I think? This is interesting. I know this is a sauna. I remember this structure from last time, but I guess it's like a bigger one, and then they have multiple chests over here. Yep, look at the echo shard there. So, looking at just like these all next to each other, it's kind of facing the other way. It looks skinnier, a little longer, but you know, relatively like the same shape. Kind of pointier on the ends, and it certainly looks like a brighter version of Skulk. Like it doesn't look as dark, but you know, still relatively like the same colors, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stop moving around. This is so interesting, so interesting. I'm falling in love with the ancient cities more and more. And why just curse books? Just curses. That's so funny. But okay. So let's sit here and talk about the lore aspect of things. I keep on moving. So something like the recovery compass is supposed to point to the last place you died, right? Which would indicate that someone that was studying Skulk and created the recovery compass is a creature like the player that could die and respawn. This really does indicate that the concept of respawning, as well as other things like I've made in my lore theory videos, that the concept of respawning is not foreign to Minecraft. You know, the concept of maybe even it being just like us as the player playing a person that has existed in Minecraft for a very long time is really indicated by these studies. That there's been lots of studies, and the curse of vanishing and the curse of binding are both also ones that indicate like people have been studying ways to interact with the concept of dying and respawning, which means that the player himself has been a long-standing creature. Now, I do think that now the question then becomes like, were there multiple players or was there a single one? Are the players of Alex and Steve have been existing for millennia, and you know they were involved in either like the studies, or other people were studying these things for them or in relation to them, or something that they've been trying to understand, like how to interact or how to maybe defeat or like minimize the power of someone who can respawn infinitely. You know, because like the curse of vanishing and the curse of binding are the only outside of the recovery. The recovery compass is probably the first benefit to respawning, right? The first item that like, if you're someone who can respawn, this item benefits you, right? If you can't respawn, then this item really doesn't like benefit you at all. The curse of binding and vanishing are ones that like are kind of against you more or less, right? They're like, if you respawn, these items kind of suck for you because you know your item will vanish when you die and come back. You won't find it when you come back, and if you're binding, you can't take this item off until you die. So maybe you'll figure out a way to get it off you by dying in a safe way so that you can get it off, right? They're kind of like hindrances on the ability to respawn. And the recovery compass kind of falls in line with those ideas that people have been studying the concept of respawning for a very long time. You know, the ancient city chests not only contain the recovery compass, but or they contain the echo shards, which you can use to make the recovery compass, but you know, also contain the curses as well, which I think is, you know, very telling to what these studies meant, that the player was. Oh, it's so cool. Did you see that? He kind of came out weird. Is this part of the? Yeah, I guess it is. That's so weird. But yeah, that's like so weird. Hmm. Now I think like. Oh, frog, whatever you do, don't move. That angered him already? You can't get to him. You can't get to him. Get wrecked, Gordon. Alright. Sorry, frog. The recovery compass looks sick. Yes, it does. Like, I can't wait to see like this item just like used in servers as different things. Just like the texture of it, because this looks so cool. Well, the interesting thing is, another question I guess I have now is like, why is it that there aren't recovery compasses as items here in the ancient cities? You know, they have the echo shards and they have compasses. Why is it that the recovery compass itself isn't here anywhere? Like, why is that a thing? What is there any like potential reasoning that we need to think about for like why the why the item wasn't crafted in particular, but the shard was itself? Maybe just the compasses were taken. You know, I don't think I was on stream for this, but I have come to the conclusion. Uh, you know, we've talking. I kind of have settled on the conclusion that the ancient city is describing like two layers of generations living in the city. There's like the original inhabitants of the city. That warden is still up there, lol. There's the original inhabitants of the city that built with the deep slate and the gray wool, and there's the second civilization that built with the wood and the colorful wool. Right. So, and I'll probably do a video on this once I formulate a lot more thoughts. I was definitely waiting for something like this to drop. You know, we really wanted to see what else they wanted to add to the ancient cities, and this is definitely an interesting one. I guess I'm worried that the player base may not see this as enough. Like, this might not be like a thing that's unique enough to the ancient cities. Hi from India Dream Plays. Thank you for joining us and looking at this snapshot with us. And these are our new items here: the recovery shard and the recovery compass. I should try to craft one right quick, actually. So let's get the echo shard here. Let's grab 64 and let's grab a compass and a crafting table. Looking at all that new mangrove wood, yeah. Oh wait, that's crimson elbow. Oh, ignore me. So I think it's like you have to surround it, right? So not like this. Oh, is it like this? No? Okay, so it is everyone. So yeah, that's how you create that. So yeah, that's really interesting. It's kind of weird, like, so it changes, like, it really gives it like a sculpty color. It creates like an extra layer on the bottom as well. It's like on the compass, there's just like one check warden changes. The warden change was like that they'll get angry for any bot bumping into, which we kind of just did. I kind of put a frog down by the warden. When the warden was walking, he looked at the frog. So, I mean, that was kind of the only warden change. If I remember, I could scroll back on the change log right here. Yeah, it just gets angry at all living mobs, not just players, from the bumping. That's kind of the only like change that we really had. But yeah, so that's how we make the recovery compass from the echo shard. No achievement in particular from attaining the echo shard or crafting the recovery compass. And you know, it spins wildly from. That's interesting that the recovery compass can like know where you died. Like, how does that work? Warden changes are it kills anyone who bumps into it. Yep. So like when you hold it, it like this is very interesting. Like, it kind of indicates that there's some sort of... Wait, what was that? Oh, protection. Like, there's some sort of, like, magical essence to your respawning that the recovery compass can, that the recovery compass can sense. I, I don't know how to describe it yet. This is gonna definitely take a lot of thinking for sure. This is so interesting. But yeah, I think, like, the Echo Shard is definitely, like, what the culmination of work of studying Skulk should come to. We probably won't get it crafted, but, like, if it had a crafted recipe, it would obviously be like Skulk with Amethyst Shard, right? Which would still be pretty hard to craft given that unique Silk Touch in order to obtain Skulk. So I think, like, that wouldn't even be, like, unreasonable to have if they wanted, because even, like, trying to get that would be pretty difficult. But you say look nice sound. Is there a particular sound you wanted me to try? But, like, maybe the mud. I know the mud has pretty nice sounds for sure. So many of these things have curses too. Silk Touch and Efficiency. And does the Ancient City not have its own music? I mean, I'm getting, like, just normal surface Minecraft music right now. You know, it could be interesting. You know what? Let me test it. Let's just go ahead and just test it ourselves and see what happens. What is this called? The Brewing Stand? Give me the Brewing Stand. But I think overall this is pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I guess I'll need lace, powder, and bottles of water. Where did the blaze powder go? Shoot. Oopsies. Yeah, it doesn't go at the top of this, unfortunately. But I kind of felt like it would be interesting if, like, you could use the Brewing Stand and the Echo Shard to make Bottle of Enchanting. Like, the Skulk Shard or the Echo Shard is, like, a way of imbuing the experience that the Skulk stores, and you could put that in the what do you call it? The Brewing Stand, and make the potion, like the quote unquote the potion for the Bottle of Enchanting, which can be funny. It still doesn't seem to me that the wool carpets are blocking any sound. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to keep testing it out, but or some of these are great blocks actually. Yeah, like, it's because I'm standing on redstone. I don't know. It seems a little strange to me. And they didn't make any changes to anything. A lane new achievement? Oh, there is? Okay, I'll check that out. But yeah, I guess this is kind of interesting. Like, they didn't, like, the Echo Shard doesn't seem to be anywhere else. It's just in the chest. Like, it would be interesting if there was, like, some broken down machine that showed how they were making Echo Shards or something. I don't know. There's, like, nothing else that, like, references it right now. Which I think like, it's probably fine. Like, there's still plenty of snapshots to come and plenty of changes they might want to make. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. I think this is, like, the Ancient City is certainly worth coming to. Oh, frick. Hey, Warden. Hey, buddy. I didn't know you were down here. Just stay back there, guy. Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead and get in the lay and see if we can get the achievement for it. I didn't get an achievement there. Whoa, where did it go? It can go through blocks. Wait, I didn't know it could go through blocks. Stop, let me cover you in blocks. Darn it. go through the blocks? Now I don't know. It makes noise from flying, I guess, like the wing flap. No, it doesn't go through blocks. The warden is just waiting for a piece of that LA. Oh my gosh. LA, stay back. Stay back, please. I don't. How do you get to the achievements like this? Okay. Will it tell me? No. It's gonna tell me the LA one. LA give you stuff a new achievement? Oh, is it when it only gives me stuff? Okay, I can put down a note block then if it's not dead yet. Where'd the LA go? Come here, LA. Oh, it probably also needs blocks to pick up. Come get that. Pick it up. Fetch. Go. Get it. And give. I've been scammed. There's no achievement. Let me check on the change log. Let me see. Item delivered to player trigger when an ally delivers to a player. It seems like they're trying to create one, but I don't think that's like in game yet. Yeah, I don't think the achievements. Oh no! Wait, what closed the door up there? Wait, I'm trapped. Stop. Stay stuck right now. There we go. Let me go see if I can see what closed the door up there. That's weird. But at least the doors work this time. And some of my other testing, I haven't really gotten the doors to work. There's nothing here. I don't know what could have opened it. It's strange. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the new changes for sure. Echo Shard, Recovery Compass, and the Mangrove Swamp. We can head back to the Mangrove if we want to see some more Mangrove-related stuff. Doesn't seem like this city has an ice chest, unfortunately. Okay, so this city is like, or city, this structure is really broken down. I thought it was just because it crossed another structure sometimes. But no, that was just broken down by itself. So I think the big question is like, will the Echo Shard have any more uses? Like, will it only be used to craft the Recovery Compass? If so, then, or if not, then we might be okay. Like, I think people can be okay if there's more. You say check? How do I check? I just tried to work with the thing and it didn't give me anything. The thing then, it didn't give me anything. No block. Okay. Take block. Get assigned. Throw block down. Where are you going? Come back, Lay. Come pick up the block over here. Where is it? Where did it go? Ooh, look at that diamond. Dude, right here. Pick up right here. There you go. Yeah, literally nothing's happening. Yeah, and I picked it back up. Nothing happened. Check with command. That one I don't know how to do. Advancement. Grant. Shoot. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Well, we can see if there's. Okay, well, that's unhelpful, probably. But okay. Thank you. Okay, okay. But scrolling through, is it a bird? No. Enchanter? No. It spreads? No. Ice cream, no. 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 Yeah, I don't see it here. Water diamonds. Power of friendship? No. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. It's still going. Is it up there? Come on. Yeah. Just scrolling through them, I don't see. Drop a cake out of note block. Okay, that's funny. All right, well, we see those now. Thank you for telling me. I have to go a long way to try and find it, though. Hmm. Now, we definitely still have more to expect from the ancient city because, as they said, they want the deep slate or the reinforced deep slate to have a interesting purpose, which, I mean, it sounds like they want us to be able to use that purpose. But, we haven't gotten anything for that quite yet. So I think we're still looking for that, and maybe the Echo Shard will be like a way that we can do that. Hello, Ultra. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you? What would you like to see? So yeah, we still haven't seen anything for that in particular. Oh, darn it. But, I mean, yeah, what we have so far is definitely very interesting. Have you checked to see the Ice Monkey loot has changed? I have not. I haven't seen any. That wasn't on changelog for sure, and I don't think this ancient city has an ice box, unfortunately. I've been definitely circling around looking for one, and it doesn't look like this city in particular has one. We'd probably have to go find another one, see if we see anything new. But yeah, I have definitely haven't seen anything in regards to that just yet. But we can definitely go find some other ancient cities, and I think I'm gonna have to go start playing my own music again because Minecraft just isn't giving me like consistent music. I think I'm gonna go play my own. So yeah, let's go try to find another one. We can try to find another one. Oh, forgot that one. Echo Shard is definitely. It looks cool. Yeah, I think as long as the recovery compass isn't the only thing that the Echo Shard is for, then we should be okay. I think the recovery compass is good, and I think with the buff loot and the skulk and the new enchantment, I think that the ancient city is definitely worth coming to. Like, it's definitely not unworth coming to. Like, being able to work with skulk, just like for the redstone capabilities of it, for the farm purposes, like of being able to create experience farms, I think those are definitely like worth it. Do you have a Discord server? You seem like a fun guy to watch. Thank you, Ultra. I do. It should be in the description of the video of the live stream. It should be in the description. Um, it should be in the description. Yeah, I am trying to get back into streaming and doing stuff more. So I have just been like trying to like stream whenever the snapshot does come out. Thankfully, I had a moment to do so. And thankfully, it came out on a Wednesday and not a Thursday. But and just let me know whatever you want to see me do and stream based on what I've done before, and I'll definitely do it for sure. But I have some stuff planned for sure. But yeah, like what I think the Ancient City is definitely like good. We have now like a very unique item to the city. Like it's not just like good loot, and it's something a little more than Skulks than Swift Sneak. Like the Recovery Compass is definitely a very, very neat item. Very neat indeed. I think lore wise, utility wise, and the Echo Shard as well. I think if there was, why can't I craft anger? What if I do like this? Is this a block? No, Sag, okay. What if we do like redstone plus like some that? No, okay. Where the shot could be funny. Nope, no link of Discord. Okay, I will do tropical saplings work now? Because last snapshot they would just spawn oak tree. Oh, I guess I didn't test that actually. We can let's head back to the Mangrove Swamp. Nah, I think we could go back and we can actually go test that out too. Because I think I need to grow it on dirt. It's not gonna work down here. But yeah, let's go head back to Mangrove. I think this is the one we just came from, so let's see here. We can find some bone meal. Mangrove Swamp. Mangrove Swamp. No, not the leaves. The propagule. I need the propagule. It does work. Look at that. It does work. It works. I wonder if it works on Bedrock. But yeah, the propagule does work. Yeah, see, like on Java Edition, they were able to implement like the biome and the tree. The most important thing, like they implemented the tree, so the saplings, of course, do work. On Bedrock, they just gave us like the wood and the blocks, so they didn't actually like try the tree generation, and so that's why it doesn't work. But here we do have it. Look how that grows. It's definitely really interesting how it grows. It's like it just like the sapling kind of disappears, and then it just like the roots start somewhere else. Try 4 next to each other and make a big one. Okay, I'll try it. Let's see here. No, it seems like it kind of just ignored it. It did grow. I mean, it did happen to be really big, but I'm not sure if it's because there's 4 other ones near it or not. I mean, like, can I still like grow the other ones? Yeah, it still grew. They can grow like into each other. That's really interesting. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, let's try another one by itself. Let's see if it can grow similarly. Yeah, that's not as big. So maybe putting 4 next to each other does make it grow big, but it's hard to say. I mean, let's try another 4 again, see if it does a big one. Yeah, so I think doing 4 next to each other definitely does make it big. I think maybe it just might be an error that the other saplings don't go away. Maybe that's intended. I don't know. I don't get it. Because it doesn't seem to grow that big by itself. I can't seem to get it that big by itself just yet. Definitely not as big. What if I just do like 2 by each other? Because when I grew all the other ones, they all seem to grow as big. Why did that take so long? That seems medium? I can't tell. I need some more space now. Let's get up here. What was that? Hey, it's the other frog. I think this one must have spawned, I guess, over here, so it became a temperate one. Hello, Frogo. Yeah, see, it grew over here, but versus over here, being white. I like the white ones. I think the white ones are my favorite. Are the frogs in the Mangrove Swamp orange or green or white? Yeah, the The ones in the mangrove are white. The ones in like the plains biome are orange. Let's try another mangrove here. If it will grow, geez, come on. Oh, this one actually seems pretty big. Whoa, this one's actually pretty big. Okay, so why does it do that sometimes? That's so weird. But yeah, so I guess it doesn't need to be it doesn't need to be four next to each other for them to grow big. It's just sometimes they grow big, sometimes they don't. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Oh, I thought that one grew with the bee nest. But yeah, that's interesting. And if you guys didn't know, you can use the mangrove, bees are attracted to the mangroves, the mangrove propagules, and you can also use them to breed the bees as well, which is pretty interesting. Hello, bee. You want the... Okay, I don't have my particles on, so you won't see like the love hearts for me to prove it. But if I find another bee that will breed, where's your bee buddy? Are you the only bee around here? Okay, lead me to your house. Or actually, just give me a... Yeah, there we go. See? And now they are breeding. Boom, baby bee. Okay, yeah, I'd be down. So yeah, let's we can go ahead and do that. The recipe, and let's not gonna go ahead and get that recovery compass. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Let's go ahead and follow it. Okay, it might be a while. Okay, I might actually. I'm gonna just. I don't know how far the mangrove biome is from my spawn. But yeah, it's pointing now. See, it's pointing. Yeah, you just go ahead and follow it to wherever it goes. And I'm not gonna go all the way there though. We're gonna locate biome here. Darn it, I'm not pressing that. Okay. Yeah, it's like really far away. I'm not gonna like walk there. And we shall be coming upon it soon. Here she comes. So something else that I've kind of been wanting from the ancient cities is like a way to locate the ancient cities similar to how we can... You say the confusing thing about it is if you die with it, you lose it, so you won't be able to track your stuff, or you would keep a bunch near world spawn. That's kind of funny. Yes, so yeah, you definitely shouldn't be bringing it with you unless you're using it to track your stuff. Because yeah, that definitely like defeats the purpose of it. But yep, and here we are. So you can walk over it and it turns towards your direction, wherever like the block was. I guess it records your like death coordinates, like your coordinates at death, and stores it. And the recovery compass is the only thing that can extract those coordinates, which is so interesting. Like this tells me that there's like definitely something like near magical about being able to respawn, and the recovery compass is the first item in the game that can really like harvest that energy or harvest that information, which is like so interesting. It really certainly confirms that there is that the idea of people respawning has been in the world of Minecraft, the history or lore of Minecraft, for a long time. But you could put 2 ender chest. I'm not sure what you mean. Try recovery compass on a lodestone. Okay. I assume it wouldn't work, right? It like activates, but it doesn't like go to it. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't point to it. I guess because it's like a type of compass that it still like reacts. What is that noise? But yeah, it doesn't go to it, which is pretty interesting. Oh wait, it still creates lodestone compasses. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It creates a lodestone compass. I think, huh? That's interesting. No, it didn't do nothing. It still created a lodestone compass. Is it supposed to duplicate the item? This is weird. What about recovery compass with a map? That could be interesting. Where's my crafting table? And what do you need? Like, is it just an empty map plus compass? I can't remember what the crafting recipe is. No, it's paper. So yeah, we want to see if we can create. Oh, yeah, we seem just like we can't do it. I'm doing this right? That's the right recipe, right? Yeah, I'm just okay. Yeah. So yeah, so it does seem like the recovery compass does not work with a map. Does the lodestone compass work? Okay, so I think just in creative mode. So yeah, if you use a recovery compass on a lodestone, it does turn it into. It does seem to turn it into a lodestone compass, like a regular compass. That's probably not intended. I imagine that's not intended, but that is really interesting. Maybe empty map plus recovery compass in a cartography table? Okay, yeah, let's try it. We have an empty map here, okay. So, empty map. Plus recovery compass. Regular compass does something? No, it doesn't seem like that does anything. Okay, what about a regular map? Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of them want to go through that at all. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it does anything in the cartography table. Some good questions though. Definitely thank you for telling me to test these. I like that. I didn't think of anything like this. Yeah, the lodestone is very interesting. Maybe it has to be a field map. Is there a way I can like autofill it? Because okay, well, it looks like we can fill it like this. It seems like. I think that is pretty much filled. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the compasses go in here at all. So I'm not sure, huh? But yeah, the lodestone thing is definitely very interesting. I imagine that's not intended. Yeah, and it'll point to here forever until you die again, which is like so interesting. Um, huh. Okay, so what I'm wondering is like, if I put it down, does it spin randomly? Okay, yes. So you do have to like be holding it, or at least be looking at it. If I put it in a chest. Look at all the chest boats. I forgot about those. Yeah. If I put it in the chest, does it point to where it points to? It does. Okay, that's interesting. And the dragon versus warden, who will win? Who win? I guess I would say like if they could both attack each other, I would probably say the ender dragon, given it can like fly. Like, how is the warden supposed to attack it? More or less. I don't see how the warden would like get to it in most cases, but the recovery compass is definitely very interesting. It's a very nice tool. Like, it's certainly like a good tool. It's helpful, right? I guess I'm kind of hoping the echo shards lead to something more though. Like I think they're, or I guess what I really think is like I'm worried that the player base might be like there should be more to this, but like this the unique thing for the ancient city, the big sculpt reveal? Like, is this all it is? Just a thing that shows me where I die? Like, I can use screen record to do that or something. Like, I don't know. They'll say something petty like that, but I think it's really nice. But I feel like the Echo Shard could be used for more. And I guess I'm curious, like, can we really not craft it? We really can't craft the Echo Shard. Warden on Bedrock goes underground during day. It still does? Yeah, because I was testing like the like a Skulk only world, and the Warden spawned during daytime. I was like, what the heck? But like on the previous Java Snapshot, it didn't spawn during daytime at all. Like you could pretty much just wait till night on that kind of world, but now it's gonna spawn during the day as well. Like I think the Warden no longer requires a certain light level. And I think that's just another thing that they have changed to like make the Warden like immune to everything essentially. Like you can't just like try to light up a large area and then not give it an area to spawn in. I think something like that. So that's another thing. I think they made it resistant to light levels. They can just spawn whenever, which inadvertently makes it being able to spawn during the day. But I guess that's something they might not have changed yet on Bedrock. Can this local compass is randomized. Can I assign it to this one? Okay, I think just in creative mode it creates new ones. Let's go to survival mode. Yep, there it goes. And this recovery compass. Oh. It still glows, but it doesn't do anything. It's not creating more. That's kind of cool. It's still called Lodestone Compass. Irresistible Warden. No. I did not mean to say that. Oh my gosh. Dude. Better we should go down in day. So like when you do it in survival mode, since it can't create like a new compass, it still names it Lodestone Compass and like makes it enchanted, but it still operates normally, which is really interesting. I kind of like that you can enchant your compass now, and that's kind of a thing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the snapshot. I do like that we're finally getting something super unique to the ancient cities. I think that's really, really good. I think the Echo Shard certainly has potential. I find it strange that we can't craft it ourselves because it's like pretty obvious that it's an amethyst shard. Wait, maybe it's a prismarine shard. But yeah, like there's amethyst shards in the chest and there's echo shards in the chest. It looks like Skulk, but it's shaped like an amethyst shard. Like I feel like it's pretty obvious that you put an amethyst shard and Skulk together and you make an echo shard, right? I think, and the recovery compass is cool. So I guess it comes down to like, will people be satisfied with the echo shard and the recovery compass? I feel like it doesn't make sense to like make an item that, like, I feel like if Echo Shard was only going to be used for recovery compass, it would be better to just put the recovery compass in the cities, in the chest instead. It doesn't really make sense to have it be crafted into an item if it's only going to be crafted into one specific thing. I think at the very least, we should be able to put Echo Shards together. They just want us to go down to the ancient city for it, lol. I mean, but they could do the same thing with the recovery compass. Or the recovery compass. Like, they could just put the recovery compass in the chest instead, and it essentially functions the same way. So, yeah, it even looks bigger. Look how big it is compared to, like, the regular compass. That's really weird. But, yeah, it's really... So I do suspect that there is going to be another use, at least like a decorative use, for the Echo Shard. Like, at the very least, it'll be like decorative. Like, you can turn it into like a Skulk-like block that doesn't like spread Skulk or something. I'm not sure. I think like That could be a neat thing. Let's head back to... I kind of want to go to a different one. I want to go back to the same one. So let's locate something else. Pillager Outpost. Because I actually haven't seen an allay inside of one yet, so I'd like to see that. It will be more use of compass. I'm not sure what you mean. So like more, it would have more uses than just the compass. If so, then I do hope so. This one's in the desert. It's pretty interesting. Any allays in chat? Oh, it's definitely not in that one. That's gonna fly out. The sad part is knowing 99% of people won't use it for its intended use. Oh, look, it has a lace trap. Yes, it's a thing. Let's go. And you see, they also have bottles of enchanting. So how is it that they have bottle of enchanting and the ancient city does as well, right? That's weird. And look at this. Look at this. Look how the top of this is built with the torches on each of the corners. Tell me that that isn't the same type of structure that's in the ancient cities. Now that we're far away enough, let's see if we can locate another ancient city and it's a different one. It sure is. Let's go. I'll load in for a minute there. Okay, you need to go into spectator. Shoot, okay. I suck at this, I know. Ooh, dripstone. Ooh, a dungeon over there. I swear, I rarely, I feel like lush caves are so hard to find. I feel like they're like nearly impossible to find. And here's a different one, and still there is a mine shaft crossing it. I feel like this happens every time. Like, can Java add new goat home? I'm not sure what you mean, like a new home for the goats. Ooh, look, this one has an ice box. We can look inside the loot there. That's good. I feel like every single ancient city I've seen has a mine shaft nearby it. If that isn't like telling, I don't know what is. That's so like strange to me. But this is the one with the golden carrot in it. Oh, this one's a golden apple instead. Well, shoot, I'm not about to eat the golden apple just to unlock this chest. I can just unlock this room. I'm just gonna break through. There should probably be like some way to like prevent breaking through. I mean, I guess the warden is that like, don't break through or you're gonna alert the warden. But yeah, and all these rooms do seem to be relatively the same, very, very similar. So that's interesting. Let's get back out there. What new Bedrock Beta is out right now? Really? Game mode. So I don't have the Bedrock Beta on my device. There's no way that I can test it, but we can look at the changelog at the very least. Maybe that'll give us some other things. If someone can like find a link to it and send it to me, maybe through the Discord, that'd be great. We can look at that on stream too. Okay, we have an Echo Shard in this one. Super good hoe. Make sure your hoes are as good as the ones the ancient city gives you. More Echo Shards, very nice. Echo Shard is such a cool name. I don't think I've seen Echo Shards in like the top of these. But oh, let's see if I can find it. So if you remember what the Pillager Outpost looks like, right? Let's see if this city has that structure here at all. If maybe it was probably just freaking deleted by the freaking mine shaft here. It's freaking everywhere. Oh, frick, it's caught on fire. Wait, where did this fire come from? Oh, there's lava right there. Okay. Right there. Oh, it's gonna get burned down, but hurry up and look at it. Like here you can see one, like it's made out of dark oak wood, just like the Pillager Outposts. And you see it's like it has to be covered in wood. Amazing. Like thank you so much for being covered in dirt, but it's not a good example. But if you've seen this structure before, like this crossway path, you know that it looks very, very similar to the outpost, in my opinion, which is very interesting. Let's check this chest here. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one did come with a shard in it. Okay, very interesting. Huh. Actually, maybe there's a problem. I mean, there is like some skulk stuff that spawns that or generates in the chests. So you don't need Silk Touch to like perhaps get your hands on a catalyst so that you can start like farming your own skulk. Which I think, I mean, maybe that's fine. I don't know. Like, should you be able to get skulk with or without Silk Touch? It doesn't matter, I guess. These are just so covered in blocks. I think the chest is like gone. I don't think there's a chest. I don't think this one comes with a chest because it's just. Oh wait, no, there it is. Bunch of amethyst shards. A really nice diamond hoe there. You guys said also darkness effect slider and settings. Right. It's legit Mangrove Swamps mud, very much so. Oh, okay, so they did the Mangrove Swamp biome in the Bedrock Snapshot. I want the Bedrock changelog in the Snapshot discussion. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, you sent it. You sent it. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go check that out right quick. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me head over there. I'll get that loading up right quick. But now let's also go back to that ice box. There was an ice box somewhere around here, and I definitely lost it. But let's head back there and see if there's any interesting new loot that generated there at all. I'm so mad I lost it. I'm so angry now. Snapshot discussion. Add the Mangrove Swamp biome mud and mud brick. Nice. No longer croak while they're eating mobs. That's interesting. Numerous changes to skulk sensors. Interesting. Wow, thank you, Ultra. This is lit. I'll put the full thing on screen soon. After we get through this ice box chest, if I can never find it again. Even this mine shaft is like huge, just going everywhere. What is that? Oh, there's just a mob head sitting there. I like that there's mob heads too, because getting mob heads are like extremely difficult. So I think that being a thing is like nice. There's some vanishing. Look at this generation. This is so strange. No. I can't believe I lost the ice box. I'm so mad. I knew I should have just went to it first. Gosh darn it. But thank you again. Thank you again, Ultra, for that link. We'll definitely be going over that soon. Just need to find a freaking ice box. Dude, where was it? Oh, I'm so angry. So like it was where I first came down in, so which is like in a corner of the city, essentially. So I should see it from right around here. Am I passing it up, guys? Am I stupid? Or let's just teleport to the exact part that we came in at. I think I saw the icebox like right when I came in. So where did it go? Yeah, I just looked right here. It's not here. I don't get it. All right, well we'll find it eventually. But yeah, this is definitely lots very interesting. Lots of glowberries too. I wonder if there's any semblance of glowberries. How does that fit into the nature of the city here? Did they just spawn on like the edge? I guess they just walked off or something. That's weird. So many spawners around here. Why are there so many spawners so close together? Oh my gosh. This chest is full. Look at every slot is full. Cold Bone Skulk. Oh my gosh. So it does still seem like only the player can make the warden spawn. That spider was definitely triggering the skulk, but only I could make the warden spawn just then. Run, spider, run. What do spiders smell like, warden? White coal? Yeah, yeah, I guess that's a little interesting. Alright, I'm so mad I cannot find this icebox, but I'll just leave it alone now. Let's look at this Bedrock Beta. Put this up here, and we'll switch back to this screen here. And there. Okay. So let's see this beta here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm not reading all of it. My head hurts, I'm tired, I'm hungry. But while update features no longer require the experimental toggle to be enabled. Oh, really? So does that mean, like, if you're playing your own world, you can play essentially with everything we have in the wild update in your world now? I think that's interesting. New wild update splash text, added new wild update loading screen tips, of course. Swamp biome, tree propagules, roots and muddy groves, all the new wood types, all the mud block, mud bricks, packed mugs, DLA. Can be leashed if it's already holding an item. Oh, okay, because I guess it would be like you would try to leash it, but it would like hold the leash instead of just accepting the leash upon itself. Allays now have initial sounds. I don't know, what does that mean? That's interesting. It can now be named by a name tag if it's already holding an item. Okay. Can now move slower when not attempting to follow its owner. It will always start following its owner from a further distance than before. Okay, interesting. Frogs no longer croak when they are eating mobs. That's funny. Okay, so skulk sensors. Or I guess I skipped this, but fix the bug where wardens temporarily could miss noticing vibrations. Unless you miss noticing locals were being played. Warden, I joined your Discord server. Welcome, Dream Place. Thank you very much. Blow it up with emotes in the meme chat. Well, the darkness effect now has a black distance bug, similar to how blindness effect works. Parrots now imitate the warden. That's kind of funny. The warden has a new angry listening sound. Okay. The warden has now updated sounds in custom death and hurt sounds. Okay. Allow warden to preserve. Good luck hearing the death sounds, lol. Allowing warden to preserve anger level towards despawn entities. Huh. That's interesting. Fix eroded Badlands biome placement error that caused it to fragment. Okay, okay. Smoke sensors can now detect a wider range of vibrations. Can now detect players sneaking on top of them, of course. Cannot detect players shooting an arrow while sneaking anymore. Okay, huh. Can now detect players falling in lava. So I guess like the initial splash from falling in it. Can now detect players sneaking in water. I guess because you still splash the water when you move, I guess. Scope sensors can now detect landing projectiles, right? Scope sensors can detect containers being opened or closed, yes. Candles being placed, lit or unlit, fair. Players eating or drinking potions. Can now detect goat horns being played. Can detect bit driply changing their state. Wow, that's probably making sense. That's interesting. Huh. Some graphical mobile touch in general. Okay. I mean, yeah, definitely just kind of catching up. Running trainer no longer opens or closes doors. Huh. Now randomly moves around. Match stuff additions, drinking sounds. Okay, nice. Now disappear, reappear sound effects when gaining, losing ability. Okay, yeah, because I've heard those sounds on Java Edition all the time, and I was like, that's never on Bedrock. Can now be named with a name tag. This will not prevent it from despawning. Why not? That's unfortunate. I feel like we should be able to prevent them from despawning. They should stay like part of our village or something. Villagers will no longer begin sleeping while writing something near a bed. Okay, okay. Um, and then just more technical updates. And yeah, that's the majority of it. Definitely like a lot of parity for sure. Um, Giving us a lot of the Mangrove Swamp biome, and we now have the tree feature, so that means the propagule has its functionality. So that you can actually play around and exist in that biome. I think that's really nice. So yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. And yeah. So I think everything is just like kind of merging everything together between the two versions currently. So I think that's good. I think that's pretty much everything for the stream. I definitely need to go eat now. Like you say, parrots imitating warning sounds sounds horrifying. That that would be definitely pretty funny. That's a good point right there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I just, I guess we still have more to like theoretically look forward to. You know, will the Echo Shard have any more uses? Will the city have any? I think this is like the definitive unique city loot, and I think check new April Fool snapshot. I did check the April Fool snapshot. I didn't stream on it. Bro, no cap. I didn't watch like the Minecraft video, like the video they put out about it. So I actually thought it was like, and I totally forgot it was April Fool's Day. So I legit thought it was real. I thought it was real. I was like, this is so cool. I was like, this must be like the new thing that this was going to be something that that the ancient cities is going to make you be able to do. Like you'll be able to change your game. Oh wait, we found the icebox, Pog. But I was like, yo, if you go to the ancient city and you go you transform yourself into something like this, where you can like pick block everything and stuff. Oh, this works now because that was not working before. So thank goodness that works now. Looking at the loot, I mean, this is just like one chest, of course, but it still looks relatively the same. I wonder why they have golden carrots. Stuff pretty interesting. But yeah, still pretty much the same. Looks like that's how you get in from the bottom. I don't think you can really. Oh yeah, I guess I did do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, the carpets aren't stopping my sounds. But interesting, on this icebox, it's replaced with gray wool instead of colored wool, which is interesting. But yeah. So I think that's pretty much everything, guys. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. This has definitely been really cool. Very nice to see. Definitely still looking forward to everything that all this has to offer. And we still have more to go for sure. We still don't know what's reinforced new subscriber. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me. We still need to know if reinforced deep slate is gonna have stop. Any purpose at all. Nothing happens when I throw it on there, lol. If I get the Echo Shard, anything happens. Portal activate. Go. No, okay. No functionality there. Yeah, so we still want to know if there's going to be any use for the any reinforced deep slate. We want to know if the Echo Shard is going to have any further crafting recipes going along with it, because I think making it just to make one singular thing kind of doesn't make sense. But yeah, I think past that, I think that's pretty much it. I think the ancient city, like, it's looking amazing now. Walking around it feels pretty good. You are very underrated. Oh, thank you. Um, I don't know. I haven't been releasing too much as of recently, so maybe that's my fault. But who knows? But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we're really looking forward to towards the ancient city. I think the loot is really good. You can come down here for some really good stuff. The holes are definitely very good for all of your plant related needs. And collecting skulk, you can definitely get either like mending books for sure. That's amazing. You can get some really good enchantments, but like the treasure down here is definitely great. Getting a hold of Skulk, of course, is good if you wanted to start building your own Skulk farms. You know, that's really good. The city itself is definitely well built, very nice. And yeah, I mean, I think we're just like looking at just some of the mysteries. You know, they probably won't answer like what is the warden supposed to be defending per se. Um, like, why is it a warden? Because I still think that it's still kind of separate from the city. Why is there leads in? Oh, I guess there's leads because there's horses. Are there even fences in the city though? There's like leads, but are there any fence blocks down here? Hmm. And even the fact that there's candles. I'll make a video about the warden. I mean, I'll make a video about the full ancient city. I think now's probably a good time to do it too, now that we have this release, because we probably aren't looking forward to too much else. So after reading about like what the chest in the middle, clearly the warden is defending the coal, yeah, because they had a whole lot of coal stored up in there. But after reading about like this is supposed to be something you eat to open the thing down here, which I guess at first I thought like this chest is supposed to be like a placeholder, so the new item was gonna be here, like in the middle of the city, but I guess probably not. It could still be a new item though. Maybe it could be like a skulk item that you can eat or something. I don't know. Skulk related item. Look at that spider in the corner. That is my last brain cell right there. Trying to figure out what to do with my life. Yep. Last brain cell. But yeah, I feel like we're just not. I said about a few times now, but we're not looking forward to too much else. I think the ancient city is definitely pretty complete overall for sure. I think now is probably the time for me to make a good lore video about the ancient city, about everything I think about it, what it all means in terms of the story I've been building for Minecraft in my lore videos. Um, and I think yeah, but the next few snapshots will probably just be towards the wild update in particular. You know, we're still looking forward like to like the birch forest changes and if there is anything else relating to the swamp. You know, I don't think we've seen anything with fireflies yet. There's no firefly, right? Arrow of fire resistance. But yeah, like this is really weird. And I feel like for the city, irresistible warden lore. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I feel like the city is definitely coming to a close very soon. Like this is the majority of everything that we should be expecting from the city. Except for like any other uses for the Echo Shard, and then a potential use for reinforced deep slate. And then I think like everything that they jam packed into the city is definitely like pretty complete. Skulk is great. The city loot is amazing. The yeah, everything's just great. I'm just like loving it. The Mangrove Swamp biome I think is pretty fleshed out. We aren't really expecting anything else to that. I hope they just add more mud. I really kind of just feel like there should be more mud. Wait, was that an ice bunker? Yeah, there was an ice bunker here. Did I pass it up again? Because I keep forgetting where it is. It's like kind of, it's, oh yeah, right here. Yeah, another ice bunker, which is also very interesting, but which I'll definitely like probably try to cover in my lore videos as well. But yeah, this biome is definitely like the deep dark, the city are definitely all coming together very well. There's actually one more thing I kind of want, which is like, so similar to the way that the Lush Caves biome has the tree that grows on top of it, it would be cool if there is some sort of surface marker for where check the chest. Okay, I did check it earlier, but I'll check it again. Some sort of surface marker as to where the ancient city is on top of the surface. Here's the chest for it. You know, lots of packed ice. It doesn't look like any regular ice at all in here. Snow, golden carrots, baked potatoes, more suspicious stew. I should drink the suspicious stew, see what effect it is. That's ironic. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You know, blindness. That's pretty fitting. How do you make the blindness though? That's pretty interesting that they were like, that there's like a suspicious stew that gives you blindness. Oh wait, did it cancel out my night vision? Oh wait, no, it didn't. Okay. No change to loot. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'll definitely have to check over multiple chests or see if we can see anything like in the files. If anyone knows how to do that, I couldn't figure out how to do it again or how to do it this time around. But yeah, if you see anything like across multiple cities, then maybe we'll see. I feel like there's the ice bunker isn't a bunker, but maybe like a freezer for whoever built the city because there's a bunch of food in the chest. Yeah, it's definitely like I think that's definitely what most people seem to suggest is that it's like an old school type of refrigerator per se, right? They cook their potatoes and then they store it in there so that it could last longer. I think that's definitely reasonable. That's definitely like a refrigerator. It does seem strange that not every city